Green flag on the course, 1 liters, 1 liter final. That's Bianca Bonancini, boat number 6. Here comes Corey Peabody at the other end of the pit area. Nick Bonancini. Ryan Mallow is away from the dock. Josh Colder is away from the dock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 1-liters. Jimmy Labrie. Jimmy's having a bit of an issue, and he pops the lid up at the other end. I don't think we're going to have boat number 33. He came out on the race course, was looking for him to come down here, and he spun the boat around and headed back up to that upper dock. The lid came up on it. We'll keep an eye on him, but right now we don't have Jimmy Labrie. We have 5 of our 1-liter hydroplanes. Coming down here on the outside, he's been a winner 3 times this weekend. His name is Corey Peabody, and the boat has just answered every call. It's boat number 5. On the inside of him is Nick Bonancini. Now watch Nick. He's going to cut the race course. Josh Culver is going to turn the race course. Josh didn't do a full lap here. Not quite sure what he's doing. We've had a little swap here that the announcer didn't know about. You no longer have to run that 1 full lap, so Josh Culver is doing exactly what he wants to do. All right, meanwhile, Bianca will come trolling down here with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to the start, and she's going to be there for a while. Hope she brought a fly rod along. She can maybe throw a little dry fly out there. Watch Nick Bonancini going to pull right in front of everybody there, and don't be surprised if Nick doesn't park that boat number 8 right in lane 1. Culver sitting here, and if that's the case, Josh would be in lane number 3. Sister Bianca would be sitting in lane number 2. And the guy that is apparently going to have none of this is going to be Corey Peabody. I think he's just going to come to the outside. The boat has run so well this weekend. I think he's confident that in 4 laps he can drive around everybody here. Might be a bit of a gamble on his part. But we are still 1 minute and 34 seconds, and Nick Bonancini's getting pretty close to that start-finish line. He's got 15 seconds yet to kill. I think he'll be okay the way he's going. And right now it is Nick is in 1. That's Nick Bonancini. Lane 2 goes to Bianca. Josh Culver is in 3. Ryan Mallow is in 4. And Corey Peabody on the outside in lane number 5. Everybody was legal from here. We'll call it visually as good that nobody's appeared to get across the start-finish line before the minute and 15-second mark. Now, the guy who did not jump right up on a plane when that happened was the boat in lane number 1. That was Nick Bonancini, but that's all right. He scored up in lane number 1. That lane will be there for him. He doesn't have to worry about anybody getting in front of him now. So Nick Bonancini in that white boat, it's the 4th one coming off the exit pin. He's going to be in lane number 1. His sister is in the blue boat. That's the 3rd one going up the backstretch. Bianca, sitting in lane number 2. Then it's Josh Culver in 3. Ryan Mallow is in 4. And on the outside, Corey Peabody, the boat that nobody has been able to beat this weekend. He's going to have to drive them around all of them on the outside. 20 seconds to the start. Now they start to put the hammer down. Look at Peabody trailing everybody up there now. That's him on the way outside and behind everybody. We are at 10 seconds to the start. Everybody's going to put the hammer down. Peabody is back. He's really going to have to drive this time. Here we come to the start with 2, 1, mark. It's clean. Bianca, Nick, Culver, Mallow, and Peabody. Well, we questioned Corey going to the outside. He's also behind everybody, Corey Peabody. He's going to have his hands full. Meanwhile, to the exit pin and coming off the corner, it is Nick Bonancini, but right with him that's Bianca on the outside. Good-looking boat race down the backstretch. It's the brother and the sister. Here we go. Sister is leading now by 2 boat lengths over brother Nick on the inside. You can see Josh Culver. He is in 3rd place. And then Corey Peabody has worked his way up to 4th place, but he's still way on the outside. He's got 4 laps to run everybody down. But right now, the fun part is a brother and a sister going head-to-head. Here comes Bianca. She's got her brother Nick by about 2 boat lengths. Then it's Culver. So it's Bianca. Then Nick. Then Culver. Then Peabody. And then Ryan Mallow. still in fourth place. He's got to get around Culver, and Culver has got him working hard. And Peabody's got his hands full with Josh Culver, the young man out of the Tri-Cities. Meanwhile, sister Bianca opened up about 4 boat lengths on Nick. We had this here a couple of years ago when a brother and sister went deck to deck, and it was these two again. Look at Peabody. He's in third place now. He's coming on the outside. He will set his sights on Nick and Bianca. Right now, Nick is on the inside with lane position on his sister. Look at him make up ground. And look at the sister. Got to hold him in tight. Bianca says, maybe part of the family, but you still only get 1 lane. Here comes Bianca. She will come down. Green flag. 2 up, 2 down, 2 to go. And here comes Corey Peabody. One-liter hydroplane racing never fails to impress Nick and Bianca. Nick had a good run down the straightaway that time. He closed up a little ground. Bianca, you better look in the right side mirror. Here comes Peabody. Peabody coming on the outside. He's now clearly in third. Sets his sights on Nick Bonancini on the inside in lane 1. The leader out front, lane 2, Bianca Bonancini. Good looking 1-liter boat race. Can Corey Peabody, who was late at the start and on the outside, will he be able to run down Team Bonancini? And I say Team Bonancini because they're both up there. Bianca, your leader. She is on the middle of those 3 boats coming down, running in lane number 2, and his brother Nick on the inside. Peabody making up ground on the outside. Run, Bianca, you better hustle. Flying the boat is Corey Peabody. We are on the last lap. Can Bianca hold him off? Got her hands full. She's going to give it a go. Nick on the inside. Peabody on the outside running in third. Bianca, your leader, by about 5 boat lengths. But here comes Peabody on the outside. First order of business is to get by Nick. Here comes Peabody. And now you see the front of Corey Peabody. He's moved into second place. He sets his sights on the young lady from Issaquah. Bianca Bonancini. Is she going to run out of room? Is Corey Peabody going to run out of ground to run her down? This is it. This is the last lap. Keep an eye on Nick. Nick on the inside is dead even with Peabody. I think the lane position is going to give this to Bianca, but it's going to be really close. Checkered flag flies, and it is going to be Bianca Bonancini. She will take first. Second place, Peabody. Peabody, I think, nicked. He got nicked just by a nose. Good stuff. Nice run, Bianca Bonancini. Wow. Well, we wondered if Corey